Hello, 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 everyone, and good morning. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm doing so much better this morning. It's amazing what a good sleep will do to your whole outlook. So last night if you watched yesterday's video, I was so tired because I was up early. I had these earworms going on in the whole 9 yards. So anyway, last night I thought that's it. So I ended up taking I take this herbal medicine, and I it's called ashwagandha, and it's really good. It's not for everyone, but it works for me. And I normally I just take one capsule at night, and last night I took two, and yes, I practically slept the entire night through, and I was again woken up by two turds who were bouncing on my chest and clawing my face a whole bit. So, okay. I am working here on Solarium. So at the moment, I'm just working right up here. So I'm going to continue working with this. So I have today and tomorrow. So we'll see how much I can get done. And as you can see, this here is the very top here. And this color is 3047, I believe. Yeah, 3047. So I'm just going to keep working here with this. So, yeah, today is a beautiful, gorgeous, sunny day here. It's still cold. Excuse me. And, but it's clear. It's supposed to be starting to get warmer tomorrow, I believe. And we're supposed to get up, like -5, -7, somewhere around in there, which is a whole lot better than the temperatures we have now. Alexa, louder. Alexa, what's the forecast?
In Eriksdale, it's -27 degrees Celsius with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can look for lots of clouds, with a high of -16 degrees and a low of -27 degrees.
Okay. So I have two of these pods. One's here in the living room and one's in the kitchen. Well, the one here in the living room didn't go on. It was the one in the kitchen. So she's saying it's -27 now with a high of -16 today. And yeah, no, not good. Not good. Too cold for me. So I'm gonna see what's on TV today. I got my dishes mostly finished. And so I'm happy about that. It's always nice to clean, and, when you're constantly laying down or sitting down, it's not healthy. It's not healthy because the more that you sit or lay down, the weaker your muscles get. And so you have to get up and keep moving. That's what God made your body for, was to move. Move it, move it, move it. Yeah. So, time to get up and time to do things. So, yeah. So, otherwise, not much else is going on. It's, uh, it's just cold, and I'll be so happy when spring really kind of takes hold. I'm tired of this weather. Today was payday, so I was real happy about that. And it's always good when payday comes around. So now this is usually the earliest that we can get it because it's 3 days before the end of the month. So because there's only 28 days in February this year. Next year it's 29 days. Next year it's leap year. Yeah. It's leap year, I think, always falls on in the year where the U.S. has their elections. So, but yeah, so I was really happy there for payday. And so what are you all stitching on? I hope you're stitching on something nice and fun, and it's always nice to see pictures. So please put your pictures on the Facebook group. And I'm always eager for positive feedback. I think we all are. Now, if I always say that if it's really, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all. Right? And if all you're doing is whinging and complaining, well, Facebook and YouTube and whatever else is not the place for it. It is not the place for it. It's really, I don't know. To me, it's a real, it shows someone's character, what they're like. When they do things. And, we all have a bad day, but when we really say negative things to other people, it's really, it doesn't say anything about the person that, it says more about you than the person that you're directing it at. It speaks, actions speak louder than words. So, excuse me. Frog. I have a frog. So, On Sunday is live. I am not sure yet how I'm going to do the live. Should I try the Facebook Live again? I know that I saw a thing there for YouTube. They've got something different, but I can't get it to go. I don't know how to I don't understand how it works. I don't understand it. Or should I go back to Teams again? I don't know. But whatever it is, I'll be starting it at 12:30. The lay service is from 10 until maybe 11:15 by the time I get home. Not that I go very far. But it's yeah, because by the time I have my lunch and get prepared and all that, it takes a little bit of time, right? And so I'm doing it at 12:30. The only time I can't do it is on those Sundays when Father Paul comes. And so he was here last Sunday. So it will be third Sunday in March when he comes again. So, but yeah. So later on, I'm having a shower. I'm finding now it's really weird that I get up, it's like 6 o'clock. And it used to be that 6 o'clock was, really dark out and that. And now I'm finding, well, by the time I get up and get dressed, the only times I don't get dressed is when I'm just having a of a day. Otherwise, I get dressed. Because, that really helps set the mood for your day, is unless you're sick, of course, right? And the way I felt yesterday was awful. So, but, yeah, so I don't know where I was going with this. I don't know where I was going with it. Isn't that awful? Isn't that awful? So, yeah. Oh my gosh. How come this is not? I set this all up so that it's all even. And then it's not even. Yes, so my I'll have it at 12:30. That's Central Standard Time. Okay. So, and I usually give it about maybe 10 minutes. And if after 10 minutes that it does not work, that there's nobody there. Nobody can get on. I start getting messages. I can't get on. I can't find you. I don't know how to do this. Then I will switch back over to the YouTube live. But I'm gonna try Facebook Live again, and maybe I'll try that. I'll try Facebook Live again, and I'll see if maybe there's somebody that can help me with this. And see what can be done. So, but yeah, because then you all can chat with yourself. So, when I started this channel almost 2 years ago, and it's almost 2 years ago, hard to believe. That I was thinking I would only get like 5 people or so. And I did this channel, and I'm continuing to do this channel because I enjoy cross stitch, and I enjoy sharing my cross stitch, and it gives me a chance to meet people around the world, and that. And I know many of you will watch and not respond, and that's okay too. But having a subscriber base of 500 plus is more than I could have ever imagined. I am so grateful and thankful to all of you who have stood by me, have been a positive influence for me. I thank you for your friendship. I thank you for just everything. And for someone to go into making a YouTube channel and you say, gee, I'm not going to be happy unless I have, 1,000 or 15,000 or 100,000 people. You're in it for the wrong thing. I do this just for the love of cross stitch and all of this. I don't do it for, to watch the. I mean, it's nice to have it that my subscriber base goes up. I mean, who doesn't, right? But that's not the point, or it shouldn't be the point of why you do a YouTube channel. Like I follow channels that have, 200,000, 800,000, a million plus. But I don't care if they're good enough. I would watch. I would watch it regardless. And it's more for the fun of it than anything else. And it's just wonderful, Like, I've been sitting around 500 for a while. Doesn't bother me. Does not bother me at all. Like I said, wouldn't matter to me if I just had 5 people, because I would do this anyways. So it's, and I think those of you that are, do have channels, do you do it mainly for the subscribers, or do you do it because you enjoy doing it? Carol, you have one. And I don't know who else. Laura, she has. And Natalia, and I mean, Laura and Natalia have far more than I do, but like I said, it doesn't bother me, because I don't base my life on numbers. I don't. I started this channel 2 years ago for, just my love of stitching. And I wanted to share it with you. And I am so thankful and grateful every single day for all of you who watch my channel and who have fun with me on my channel. It's, I love seeing everything that you're doing. I love your kind comments. It's always nice to see. Yeah, it's hard to believe that in May, so just 2.5 months from now, I will be on here for 2 years. Like, oh my gosh. That's just unbelievable. Yeah. So, I'm not sure what's going to happen the rest of the day. I know Juliet's stopping in here for a little bit. And just to stop in. She was in Winnipeg yesterday and picked me up a few things. So I was happy about that. And I think my son Jeffrey and his partner Ryan and their hound Toby are will be coming back soon from, I don't know where they are, somewhere in the States, I think. I hope they have a safe trip home. Did you see all that nasty weather in California? Oh my gosh. That's even worse than what we've got here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable weather down there. If any of you are in the path of that winter storm there, please take care. Oh my gosh. That is unreal. Unbelievable. It's not very nice. It is not nice at all. I know California was dealing with the drought. So I have to wonder, is this going to change things there? If any of you live there, how is that affecting you? What are they saying? Like, I just see things that are on YouTube. That's all that I see. And that. Oh, and this morning I saw there about this 2-year-old who went missing in Florida there, in this one little town, I think. Oh, I thought it happened today, but apparently it's day 2 of the search. I pray that they find this. I think it's a girl. I pray that they find this little girl. She's 2 years old. You know, when my kids were small, we went to Presque Park in Ontario. And they have all these sand dunes. So there was a whole group of us that had gone. And Christopher was, I don't know, 3 years old, maybe 4 years old. I can't remember. I think. I can't, like I said, I can't remember. Anyways, we were all walking and Christopher had run ahead. And all of a sudden he was gone. He was just gone. And we couldn't find him. We could not find him. So for about a half an hour, I think, like we were all panicking, trying to find him. And he was just gone. And I don't think he remembers it. Because I don't remember how old he was. But it was frightening. It was absolutely frightening. And, you know, little kids can just, you know, you say you stop to tie your shoe or something, and you look up and they're just gone. They're just gone. They run so fast. And I mean, like, there was a lot of us. There was probably 10 of us. And we were just on the verge of calling in the authorities to help look for Christopher when he was found. And I don't remember how he was found. I think somebody found him. And, oh, on the one hand, I was so relieved, and on the other hand, I was so angry. Don't you ever run away like that again. You always stay where we can see you. Oh my gosh. I don't know where Jeffrey was. I have no idea. But yeah, you know, kids can run so fast. And, you know, but thankfully we were far enough away from Lake Ontario that there wasn't a risk of him getting there. But it was still, you know, one always has to worry, is it, you know, is somebody going to come and take him? So it was scary. So I pray that they find this child and she's returned safely to her family. It's JJ is what she goes by. I think it's a girl. I think it's a girl. So, yeah. So like I said, I'm just going to continue stitching here. And I'm just going to have a nice quiet day. I am so happy I got such a good sleep last night. Oh my gosh. Earworms are horrible. They're just horrible. They're just horrible. Because no matter what you do, yep, it just replays and replays and replays. So, oh, I saw there this morning that, no, maybe I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go there. A certain couple that's online and how their popularity is. Yeah. So, but I am so looking forward to warmer weather. Oh, please, please, please. You know, next week is March already. Next Wednesday. Like, time to warm up here, Mother Nature. Time to get the furnace of the world going. And let's warm it. Let's warm us up. That's this cold weather. I mean, it's good for the north, right? Because it's they need it to for the ice roads. They need it really badly for the ice roads. But we were still in the extreme cold warning. So, yep. And this extreme cold warning went basically all across Canada. Basically. It's hard to do anything when it's so cold. So I guess I'll see how fast my video loads today. Oh, how fast do you think it's going to load today? Yesterday it did it in under an hour. So I was really happy about that. So we'll see today. Alrighty, I think this is it. I'm going to just finish up this stitch here. I'll show you here. This is how far. So I've got all this dark yellow here to do. So I've got a lot to do to finish that up because I didn't do a lot yesterday because I was so tired. I did end up lying down. I did. I laid down on the sofa for an hour. and I didn't really sleep, but I did doze, and that helped a lot. That helped a lot, because then I could function. But then about 6:30 last night, 7 o'clock, that was it. I was toast. So I'm just going to continue working up here and seeing how I go. It doesn't really look like the colors are different, but they are. This is a paler yellow, and this is a slightly darker yellow. See here? So, yeah, that's where I'm working. So, may you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be well. May God bless you this day and every day. God loves you, and so do I. And so does Lily Bell. And so does Sydney. Jonah's outside. He'll come in. Yeah. And, yeah, I guess that's it. I was going to say something else and forgot. So, thank you, Jesus, for being my Lord and Savior. Thank you for saving me from my sins. Thank you for being there in my darkest and deepest moments. Thank you for loving me like you do. Thank you for dying on the cross for me so that my sins may be forgiven. And we are all sinners, and we've all fallen short of the glory of God. And I know there's a lot of people out there who will test your faith and who will, they've got nothing else except to throw slings and arrows at your faith and call you every name in the book and, stand tall because we have Jesus on our side, and let no one bring you down because of your faith, and to, to do whatever. So stand firm in your faith. So, all right, everyone, have a fantastic day, and I pray to see you here tomorrow, and tomorrow's Saturday, last Saturday of the month. So, all right, everyone, toodle-oodles, everybody.